Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Morant. Davis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the 3 slot. They get the rebound. The 3 from Morant. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throw tonight.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass break, here comes the West. Here's the 3. And it's Morant missing. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jokic. Here's Curry, and the rejection by LeBron.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
East grabs the miss.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. And the rejection by Morant.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The West again cannot hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And he gets the bucket.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Here's Davis. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Morant passes to Doncic, and it's Davis at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Morant outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Morant's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. The East trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Jokic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. Jokic inside. Giannis is there.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Curry, and they pick up 2. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Doncic against KD. Davis, the pass to Morant. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Curry. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Luka with the rebound. The West leading by 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Morant outside. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And West also making a switch. Edwards is checked in. On defense, the West All-Stars. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here is Edwards. Giannis outside. On the wing, Doncic. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still scoreless.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The West All-Stars on D. They lead by 4. Wembanyama passes to Tatum. Outside for KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Outside Edwards. Davis, the pass to Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good
of a look.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Now, here's Doncic, and here's James outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Now it's a 7-point West All-Star lead. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Curry, the tray, and it's Luka with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Edwards kicks to Davis. Pass to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
And the East has possession. They trail by 9 points. Right side Curry to stop the run. Great D that time from Edwards.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to James. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
James has gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Edwards. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 11-point game. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Tatum. Up top, Doncic. Over Tatum. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a basket. Davis against Wembanyama. Curry kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander to stop the drought, and the rejection by James. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The East making a switch. Embiid's checked in. Damian Lillard's checked in for the West. The West leading by 11. Now, here's Doncic. James outside. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. And it's the East with the rebound. Wembanyama passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid against James. Takes the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Davis setting the pick for Doncic. It's Edwards on the wing. James against Embiid. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 11. Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Doncic. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Curry.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And he makes the first.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Durant's checked in for Joel Embiid. Devin Booker comes in for Stephen Curry. Young is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A free throw is good from Doncic.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
The West leading by 9. Towns high post. Pass to Doncic. Great D that time from Tatum. Here are the East All-Stars. Towns with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Durant kicks to Young. Down low. Here's Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Good on the second free throw. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Edwards looking it over. Five to shoot. And finished off by Edwards.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
They've got Jason Tatum. Trae Young is out there with Booker. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Durant in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Edwards, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Lillard, the pass to DeRozan. Giannis, a screen on Tatum to the inside. is hit home.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Lillard, the pass to Edwards. Bucket, Edwards, slotting home the three.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Pass to Tatum. Embiid sets the pick for Tatum. Tatum with another miss. The West leading by 11. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Durant drives over Giannis. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Durant's got 7.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
That one falls. Edwards got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Jokic has checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Morant, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Jokic with his screen on Antetokounmpo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. DeRozan against Tatum. It's stolen by DeRozan.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
The East trail by 13. Jokic kicks to Booker. Outside Tatum. For 3, Durant. Ja Morant with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Curry's checked in for Trae Young. The West All-Stars also with the sub. James is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
Booker the pass to Tatum. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Morant. The high post shot. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum against LeBron. Curry kicks to Tatum. And stolen by LeBron.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
The West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Both free throws good from James. The East trail by 13. Pass to Curry for the 3. And another 3 from the East.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Booker. Giannis with it. Towns sets the pick for LeBron. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up at Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
Antetokounmpo against KD. Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. LeBron outside. From range, LeBron is good.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Durant wide open. He fires. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Pass to Edwards. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Edwards. And the West hit again from deep.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Booker looking around. Durant down low. Antetokounmpo defending. The West leading by 15. Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
First one falls for him.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Tatum. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Doncic is checked in for Antetokounmpo. The East trail by 17. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Towns. Booker, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Towns sets the pick for Doncic. Outside, Towns. Back to Doncic. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Yes, that goes in. That's 12 points for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside Curry. Embiid dishes to Curry. Will it go? West All-Stars with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Edwards. And it's the East with the rebound. Jokic finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
The first one falls.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Catching up on changes for the West. Chet Holmgren comes in for Towns. And Lillard subbed in for Edwards. Here's West now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Doncic. Over Booker. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's 8 points for Luka Doncic.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Takes it from 10. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Booker. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Doncic with the steal. Lillard dishes to LeBron. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Outside Curry from downtown, and the 3-ball is good. Curry's got 11.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Morant looking around. Doncic passes to LeBron, and they double up James. Some nice passing here by the West. Shot clock at 5. Doncic fires from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Curry kicks to Booker. To the middle. The 8-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
The West leading by 18. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. Lillard the pass to James. Holmgren sets the screen for James. And Curry pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Morant. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
And some changes here for the East. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Joel Embiid, and Durant subbed in for Devin Booker. The West also making some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Chet Holmgren, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Damian Lillard. Morant with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside. Misses the 3. The East trail by 20. Here's Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
James looking around. Davis with a screen on Curry. From deep, James, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. West All-Stars lead by 18. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And the East has possession. They trail by 18. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got James. Antetokounmpo is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Morant, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Davis with a screen on KD. Down low, and Davis throws it down.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Outside Curry. Offline with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Durant against Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The West leading by 20. Shot clock at 6. From deep, LeBron, and he's good on the three ball. LeBron's got 20 points.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Three-pointer, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Doncic against KD. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. The East trail by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. KD against Doncic. Here's Antetokounmpo. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Jokic. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
One shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
KD against Doncic. Wembanyama passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by the East. He gets that one. Curry's got 16 points.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
The West leading by 19 points. Doncic feeling it out. Shoots over KD. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Durant. Off target with his 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Davis setting the pick for Antetokounmpo. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
We seeing some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The West leading by 19 points. LeBron outside. The 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. And another miss by the East. And the West All-Stars have possession. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, "Let me remind you," with that rejection.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Baseline try, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star. AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Curry. He's got 16. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. KD can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A shot by LeBron, no good. The East trailed by 19, and a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Morant. Davis with it. Guarded by KD. Davis, the pass to Giannis. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 17 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Pass to Jokic. Inside. Curry kicks to Jokic. Durant for three. And Davis pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Morant. The three from KD. Drains the three-pointer. KD's got 16.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Doncic outside. To the inside. Here's Davis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Jokic sets the screen for Durant. Again, Durant missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
The West leading by 21. Here's James. He's got 20. To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside for Curry. Durant against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And the three off target.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. Doncic outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. No good on the second free throw. The East trail by 21. Here's KD. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic against Tatum. For three. Davis surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Outside Edwards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Booker in for Curry. Towns, he's checked in for the West. Damian Lillard comes in for James. Booker against Edwards. Booker dishes to Tatum. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Doncic. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Count that bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
One shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Now here's Booker. No scoring in this one. The 3 from KD. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Towns finds Doncic. Over Tatum. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Booker with it. Lillard picks him up. Pass to Embiid. In the corner. Tatum with it. KD sets the pick for Tatum. Shoots over Doncic. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach will prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Edwards. The West leading by 21. Fires for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker the pass to Embiid. The West All-Stars pull it in. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Edwards. Krills it from outside. Edwards got 17 now.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Booker against Edwards. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Giannis a screen on Tatum. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker against Edwards. It's stolen by Edwards. Down low. Here's Towns. Doesn't go that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the West. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
And Morant's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Stephen Curry's out there with Booker. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's DeRozan. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Embiid. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
Curry with the steal. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Towns. Inside. It's stolen by Edwards. DeRozan on the wing. Down low. Here's James. No good with the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Jokic.
And you see how Towns affects the shot. I mean, has the length, tenacity, and timing of a top-shelf defender. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 20 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
They double-team Curry. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Morant passes to DeRozan. Morant with the screen on Tatum. Pass to Edwards. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
6 to shoot. Edwards passes to LeBron. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Curry. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so here are the West All-Stars. Morant, that's for 2. And it's the East with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Embiid throws it down.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Curry with the 3. The West grabs the miss. Morant outside. Towns finds Edwards. The West again cannot hit. Tatum looking around. Puts up a deep 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. The West leading by 22. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
And so Morant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. And it's James missing. Booker outside. Jokic with the screen on DeRozan. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
A big group substitution here for the East. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jokic. Durant comes in for Joel Embiid. Leonard, he's checked in for Tatum. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Stephen Curry. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Towns. Antetokounmpo comes in for LeBron. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Lillard subbed in for Morant. For three, Booker, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Giannis inside. Durant's there. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Leonard finds Booker. Over Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Rejected by Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip. That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Devin Booker. LeBron, he's checked in for the West. Pass to Leonard. It's LeBron. Clark, he just rocked the rim.
Insanity on display right there. Wow.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Curry can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Doncic kicks to Giannis. Here's Davis, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Leonard against LeBron. Leonard dishes to Durant. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 19 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Doncic against Curry. And they double up Doncic. 3-pointer Lillard. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The East trail by 21. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 from the East.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Back to Lillard. And the rejection by Wembanyama. KD passes to Leonard. Curry on the wing. Beyond the arc. Curry buries the 3-shot.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Doncic. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. Wembanyama looking it over. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, Davis. Pass to Doncic. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his third triple.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The East making a switch. Jokic is checked in. Morant, he's checked in for the West. And here are the East All-Stars now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 25 points in the game. The West leading by 18. Doncic outside. Pass to Morant. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant missing.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Wembanyama passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Curry. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Giannis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Antetokounmpo looking it over. From deep. Doncic, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jokic. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Curry. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant dishes to LeBron. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
To the paint, here's Curry. Lays it up off the glass. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. And no good. Great D that time from Durant. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Now, here's Curry from past the arc. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, This is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.